So the situation is, got a bearing in there, the spigot bearing, do a clutch change. I don't have a tool to get it out, so we're going to go for the old bread technique, if I can stop him from eating the bread instead of putting it in there. So what you need to just confirm the inside of the motor there isn't a Welsh plug, something in the back of the crank, make sure it's solid. Find a bolt that's very similar size to that, and break off little bits of bread, poke as much in there as you can. Poke, 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 poke. See, if you hadn't eaten it, Alex, you'd be able to put more in there.
I only ate the crust.
Poke, poke, poke. Alright, much in there as you can. Time to get the bolt and the hammer. And get the light out of the way so you don't whack the light with the hammer. That's it, no, just give it a tap. Get it in there. Alright. Keep going, tap. More bread. Bolt back out, more bread. Lots of bread. Do you think it'd make a difference if it was multigrain?
Wholemeal.
Wholemeal, you reckon? Wholemeal's better? What about rye bread?
Sourdough.
No, I wouldn't waste a sourdough on this. This is for that white bread that you wouldn't eat yourself. It's funny actually, buy a loaf at $10, it's cheaper than buying the tool. That's it. Hammer again. Yeah, go again. All the bread. So you're going to run out now. You really shouldn't have eaten that bit.
It was just a bit of crust.
Might have been the bit of crust that didn't make all the difference. Hopefully we're not filling up your Subaru sump with bread in this case. If not, it's going to be a completely different job. Hold it straight. Straight.
That is straight.
It's not.
Eh?
There, now straight. Look at that. So she just started to give. One more dose of bread, and we'll have spigot bearing out of the motor using a hammer, a bolt, and crusty chook bread. Definitely performed by qualified mechanics in a supervised workshop. You all right, Alex? No? A bit more. Must be far off now. This trick also works for normal bronze spigot bearings, any of those. Obviously this one's easier, it's going to have more surface area on the back for the bread to squish out, push onto. It does take a little more pressure with like your little bronze spigot bush in your older style vehicles, but it does work. I've done it plenty of times. Pretty much your bread just goes in the hole, and when you whack it with the bolt, it pushes out and it finds the path of least resistance, because the outside of the spigot bearing that you're trying to get out is larger than the surface area the bolt's pushing onto. It becomes the target for the pressure to be applied to, so it just pushes it out from the back, as you can see what's happening right here. But pretty much, you can do it not with bread, you can use Play-Doh or any sort of plasticine sort of stuff will work. Bread's easy because usually everyone's got some crusty stuff in the pantry they want to get rid of, and it's cheap. There we go. One breaded bearing. Get your crusty screwdriver into that. A good old Barco wrecking knife. And you can pull out your lump of tomorrow's sandwich and get it out of the rest of that. And winner, Alex. Very good.